Man, one day I'll get to sit down and actually play through Wild Arms 3. You know what? If you're hearing this, sometime in the future, remind me that I had this thought, because it might actually encourage me to sit down and play through Wild Arms 3. How's everyone doing today? Get this up and running. Okay, good. Capture is the way it was before. Game? Did I do this at a bad time? Are you freaking out? This seems to be the case. But why are you freaking out, is the question. There. Oh, right. Oh, this whole sequence is sad. Title stream as I'd rather be fishing as if you don't fish while playing video games. Okay, look. It's it's funny to me, and it's kind of an in-joke with like this whole Breath of Fire franchise, because there's always fishing. And the main character often has like no real character, like very minor characterization. So I just imagine them approaching the plot of any given one of these JRPGs as like, I'd rather be fishing. It's just something ridiculous happens, and he's like, at least I have that. I can keep doing that. It's what he's fighting for. And now I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing, but I guess we're breaking out Cray. Sounds like a relatable character. I mean, yeah, that's one of the reasons I really like all of the Ryus. I mean, that is tempting, but I lose the extra hit by doing that, and my people get slower. I have no idea if the baton is actually better for her, because I just have her doing magic stuff. So, like, if it doesn't improve her... Ah, whatever. It's fine. Probably. Aren't you gonna try and stop us, Sias? I was told to tell them if you did anything. They didn't tell me to stop you. So again, like, second instance of him being told to do things, and he's like, yep, right up to the letter of it. Only have one turn before the guards call for help. Oh man. Okay. I could blow him up. Oh, that was more than enough. What happens if I go upstairs first? What if I just leave? Is he up here? I don't even know if he's up here. Hi there. Steel plate, you say? Drat, I found the plot. Aw. Yay, he's back in the party. Wait, I didn't beat that guy up. Oh, I already have that. Lame. 5% to wearers to hit. That sounds really important for the character who misses more often than anybody else. Oh no, they lose like 5 defense out of 100. Hey Max, how you doing this evening? Punch, how are you? Tired but good myself. I'm super thrilled that my kids just did what they were supposed to and then went to bed. It's the simple pleasures in life. I think it's, in this case, it's literally, don't tell her I said this, but I think she knows. It's literally just mom wasn't part of the equation. So, there was no choice. The amount of times we came in to go to bed and find him reading in his room, it wouldn't be a problem if he wasn't a grump in the morning. I mean, okay, I have no illusion that my oldest is like sitting up in his bed and reading something right now. Or, you know, pretending that he can read, because he definitely can't read yet. But you know, he likes looking at the letters. But he's quiet and he's not escaping to other parts of the house to bother people. Okay, everybody's really thrilled to see him again. Okay. Was supposed to come talk to the elders. The elders were like, go talk to the former chief. See, the village is in great hands right now. Sorry, my brain in this instant is like, the true power fantasy of the JRPG is having a parent figure who's actually cool with the decisions you make. I understand now. I know why I'm playing these games after all these years. Alright, so the message is don't give up right now. But what are the Empire's stupid demands? Prevent further incursions like ours, the Alliance has to turn over huge areas of land on the border to create a neutral zone. What an awful idea. That's the horse. There you go. I only trust neutral zones with Romulans in it. That's... Why? Why would you trust those either? Good joke, though. I like Max that you have this. You and Hootie at this point. You've known me long enough that you have an unsubtle way of saying something that you know I'm just gonna not take offense to, but be like, hang on a minute. It couldn't be me. Yeah. Yeah, maybe catch off guard slightly, but in an enjoyable way. Exactly, yeah. Well, good job, Nina. You figured out what everyone else should have known this whole time, but... You know, I actually do kind of applaud from a writing perspective of, like... The characters were very busy. They were on a mission, they're doing their own thing, and now that they've had enough time to, like, sit around, one of them's like, hang on a minute, this doesn't add up. Sweet, now we're headed to Windia. Boy, am I glad Interceptor's out this evening, because she's not gonna like this dragon design either. Dragon D's nuts. Why did I read that out loud? Damn it, Hootie. Can't argue. I like that he's talking about supplies to survive in the desert and he's selling fishing rods. Use them to fish food out of other people's carts. You know what? That's just crazy enough to work. Okay, all the sand flyers are out on missions, so my next step is to... I probably have to go looking for Marlark, don't I? Okay, that didn't really tell me where I need to be going. Fine, we'll go speak to the former chief again. Ruins are to the east of here. Oh. So... I need to go back into the plains. Just like head due east? Am I heading east? Yes. Bird. Hey. So I hit him. That accessory is already paying off. I've seen what Jolt looks like. Let's hit him harder than that. It'll be funny. Ah, Jip. hope I was supposed to do this. Oh, we ran across the entirety of the plains. Wow, that is literally what you have to do. Okay then. Like, I can't actually fault the game because it's just go east from here. But it does feel like there should be a little more nuance to it. I got a moon sword. I think I left him alive. Yep. Not smart. Well, that's good. At least. Where the hell am I? Basically just using the left-hand rule at this point. Good, it worked. Ooh, crystal puzzle. These are always fun. Tell me that that's not because I ran into the laser beam and that it was just coincidence. Laser lizards. This is probably gonna kill him, but still got a couple heals off. Yep. I made one of them stronger. Hey, Change. How you doing? Ah, okay, lasers hurt. I'm an idiot. Different from getting that random encounter, though. Am I fishing? I mean, sometimes. Now that I like the, okay. I don't like having encounters in the middle of my puzzling. Because then it's like, you get out of a fight and it's like, where am I? What was I doing? Maybe it's only on the raised platforms that you fight things. Oh yeah, I got that moon sword. How good is that? It's pretty good. Problem is it doesn't have the +1 hit to it. So... like, the +15 is pretty powerful, but... 1 hit versus 2? I'm gonna... okay, so he normally does like about 220 per hit. We'll give it a shot. Just make sure I don't actually have something better than that, but... no. Yeah, not even close. Okay, I'm presuming that I need to use all of these bounces. Caterpillar. Gross. You can smack that one, and then you can smack that one, and then you'll guard in the background. Okay, 460 is pretty solid. But then again, I don't know if it's the right, when they have a move I can learn. Jeez. I don't know if that helped or not. Doesn't feel like it helped. Then again, I can walk around the other way. Oh, so close. Wait. Sure. That's pretty good. I do kind of like that. Okay, the solution now is to slap the yellow one again, so it goes in a different direction and hopefully doesn't block my forward progress, I think. Literally just like so. Okay, this is actually a lot simpler than I was giving it. Well, than it looked at first glance. Wait, what is that up there in the trough? Could you stop setting me on fire, please? Oh yeah, this is the real test of how much damage it does. 428. Okay. Come on, use the move. You're just gonna be like this, huh? Is nobody paying attention? And again, nobody learns it. Unbelievable. Gotta say, never seen a caterpillar spin before. It is kind of neat. There we go. Somebody learned it. Is this what the kids call streamer luck? No. Maybe. So while you're asking me what the kids are into? Probably thinks he's the strongest caterpillar ever since he's still alive and fighting. That's a good point. Okay, I don't know what this trough of water is here for, but sure. Heck am I? Way to boost his ego before murdering him. I mean, that's, you know, psychological warfare. It's what I'm all about. Sure. Okay then. Random to find a guy willing to trade that, but... Where the hell am I? What was... like... I was on the plains, and then I went into a hole in the ground, and ended up back on the plains, it seems like. I guess there's more rocks. Maybe I'm up in the mountains now. These balls? Thank you. Not possible, planes are in the sky. Well, you've got me there. Oh. You don't seem like a bad dude. Urshan, why? What is wrong with you? See? Not a bad guy. I did remember this correctly. And then he just leaves. Why did you rocket fist that man? Try to walk quietly. Alright, Cray is definitely the person to be doing this. So the answer is just don't run? Wait, how do I get down there? You want to bet? What if I leave? Alright, I have no idea. Now there's two of them. I can't get away, but they're not gonna do anything to me. Oh, okay. That's how I can get down there. Provided I can... Oh, there it is. There's a ramp. Baby frog. Snake? Oh, okay. This is what I was warned about with the patched sections of the boardwalk. Boy, this sure feels weird. Oh shoot, there's an item there. It's like the most splintery wood breaking noise I think I've heard in a while. Walking along Snake Way. Indeed. Just the consistency of that noise kills me. No! My treasure box. Kinda not worth it. I've actually hit everything. I can probably just go. Wildlife Preserve, endangered species, snake habitat. Patrol in effect. Yeah, we know. Run into a bunch of them. That's where I'm going. Random cabin in the woods. What? I... Hang on. Back up. Who are we talking about? Hello, police. Well, it makes sense to me why you're living out in the middle of nowhere. Nope, don't think about that item I just picked up. Alright, I guess I'll get out. Not need to fuck? Yes, that is correct. Look, man. Japan, sometimes. Except replace sometimes with all the time. You know, serious question. If, the whole point of this expedition was to, like, just bypass the city that I was already able to get to, why didn't I just start there and, you know, go a little to the right? Uh-oh. Oh, right, you're the fairies that I actually, like, rescued from the nightmares. You're not the one that I just ran into in a cabin in the woods. It's like being unemployed for so long, you don't know how to work a job. Not a real thing, by the way. Well, at least they didn't bonk me over the head to get me in here. Tired of all this work. Shut up, fairies. Get back to work. Okay, so it's all needs to be logged, essentially. I just appreciate that this game has its own, like, small town sim, basically. So I'm just trying to absorb as much of this as possible so that I don't immediately lose it. Good energy, bad knowledge. Wow, bad energy and knowledge. Not really good for much, are you? Oh man, like max energy almost. So you, uh, hunt, I guess. That's probably a really bad thing to. You know what? You're doing okay, so we'll just do it that way. Wait, there's 4 of you, but there's only 3 of you working. I'm gonna try not to think about that. Oh, it's nice that you're actually just part of the resting. Aw. Bamboo rod. Oh, I need sea bream. I haven't caught any of those. Hey! So this is one of the characters from Breath of Fire 3. We had a drowse. I feel like somebody wanted me to know this already. I forget who. Wait. I don't think I meant to do that. But at least we have her as a master now. The question is... I forget what her requirement is for teaching anything else. I mean, that's a way to go about it, I guess. It just seems really passive-aggressive. It might be. Sure. Here's a book titled Diet Hard 3. That's... Oh, it's funny. Live free or diet hard. That's... I just, like, the working staff, the audacity of, this is a problem, and in order to fix this problem, I'm hiding all of the silverware. Somehow not being fired for it. What's the point of this back alley here? Capcom had fun in this era. Main reason the Mega Man X5 Mavericks were named after Guns N' Roses band members because one of the translators slash voice of Claire Redfield was dating a Guns N' Roses fan. Oh. The Guns N' Roses names are better too. Then they changed them back in the Legacy Collection. Oh, well, that's lousy. I guess they broke up. Unfair statement to make. Oh, I didn't mean to go back down. This is what I get. It is I Miss Duff McWhalen. That just legitimately sounds like a funny name. And if you're starting with Duff, it almost doesn't matter what you had after it. Wait, is the Ring of Wind resistance to wind, or... His HP are restored by wind attacks. Okay, well that's never coming off of Cray. Because that is the element he is most weak to. So now instead it heals him in a twisted way. King's waiting for you. Alright, he can wait another minute. I'm not done exploring the castle for free stuff. Right. What's the king doing just hanging out on his bed? Oh, that's sweet. Well, then the best solution is to not be here when they show up looking for us. All right, yeah, there's that we have to do. This is yet another reason why I chose not to give the characters voices for this game, because I cannot pronounce that. It's like some kind of weird combo of Eastern dragon and elephant and whale. Can we take a stop through the royal treasury? Just, you know, like we're on a mission with your only remaining daughter, so could probably use the help. No? Alright, fine. Why did the king have a frog in his dresser? Like, I know it's actually a fishing lure, but still. It's just silly. Why don't I? Because fishing lures don't go in my dresser. I don't actually have a dresser, so that's another reason that I wouldn't put one in there. I actually really like the layout of this castle. Yeah, alright. Had a surprising number of, like, the trades happen today. After carrying the thing around from the beginning of the game and not having anyone to do that with. Hang on, I'm gonna read this guy's dialogue again because it would be so easy. He doesn't have any wings, and he's standing in front of a cliff, and nobody would miss him. And nobody would know. What do you mean soul gem? What is... That's the item that, like, auto-reses and then breaks, right? Yes, okay. It's not suddenly Elder Scrolls. See, like, he said set out in the morning, but he also didn't say not to go right now. Ah, there we go. What is a weather vane? Oh, I mean, I guess that makes sense, but just... the mental image is amusing for some reason. Did this get, like, truncated or something? Hang on. No, it's literally registering as Cask Woods. Just confounded by the need to butcher the name like that. Oh, enemy. What does it do? I guess I can I know what it does now. Converts defense to power. Defense equals 0. Well, blow him up. Not the most useful thing for someone to do, but... I mean, I guess if... Well, now hang on. As part of a combo, that might actually be really helpful. In terms of, like, so you have a character who does that. And then you have somebody who does something beneficial to the party that hits everybody, and so it, like, takes that power up from the first hit, the first step of the combo, and applies it to everybody. But does it also apply the defense equals 0? Questions for later. What the hell are these? Death to the nuts. Uh-oh.
Stupid birds!
Thank you. Good. No more nuts. Now we just have to have somebody learn Mind Flay. Come on, one of you wants to use it again. Apparently Ryu is just gonna learn everything. Which is kind of fine, but as long as somebody does. I don't think he needs to keep wind magic. I think I can put that on somebody else. I just don't know who I would put that on, so... I'll have to think about that. Snooze is fine for him. I don't know when I would actually use Feint, so... Wow. This enemy does not have a lot of defense in the first place. Ah. Not worth it. But you know what? The distraction was enough to learn a new move. Give me a second. I need to see who's poking me on Discord. Sure that... Yeah, that was as of like an hour ago. But it's fine. I don't remember if that ant has something that I can learn or not, but it also... I don't know what its health bar is, so... Who cares? Too busy smacking bugs. Accurate. Oh, come on, you can do something other than that. Apparently you cannot. Oh, right. I already have Wild Swing. Well, the odds of him having 2 moves I can learn. Not great. Ow. Pretty sure I have that one too. Ah, but now he does have a health bar. So, like, I have killed this enemy before, but, like, it's considered a different enemy if you kill it without breaking the shield. So, note to self, kill it with combo magic and see what it changes, if anything. Ugh. I don't much care for this. Too many pigs. Agreed. I'm curious if... it'll actually combo all the way through or not, but I don't think it does. You can only have... yeah. Okay, well that's fine. Rude. At least I got to kill something. I do want to go fishing. No good fishing spot you know about. Just outside this forest, go and take a look. Okay. You have my attention. Oh. Where was this menu this whole time? This is amazing. Again, I've been pushing all the wrong buttons this whole time. No one is surprised. Not even a little. Shut up. Yes. That was so much damage. Could make me, but you'd probably hit the wrong button. Oh, that's such a great joke. You're right. I can't do anything. How to ban this man and I double promote him. Invent a new mod position on Twitch, more powerful, less responsible. Would that make me the streamer? Yes. Yes, it would. Okay, so you kill them without breaking the shield and you loot their shield. I guess that makes sense. Maybe it sells well. Alright. What kind of fish do we have here? Jellyfish, trout, and 3 kinds of fish I don't know anything about. Well, that sounds about right. It's the exact copy of that other river? No, it's not. No idea what I'm actually using as bait, so good luck everybody. It's a jellyfish. Get back here. There. Okay, well we're in a river, so we don't need a sinking lure. No, I stand corrected. Apparently we do. Where are all the fish? Jellyfish again. Oops. Maybe the best fish are over by the logs or something. That's a big fish. Fish has calmed down my butt. Oh. Just bigger trout. I'm okay with this. Okay, well I can reliably catch that, but probably need a different... I think that worked a lot better, but I still think this is just another trout. I take it back. New kind of trout. Well, so that's a new kind of fish, at least. Just want to know what trout is the 10 AP one. Boat trout is... Oh, it just raises power. Huh. Yeah, see how bad you guys are doing. How do I tell whether you're starving to death or not? I mean, they're working on it, so maybe eventually it'll pan out that something will get removed. I don't have a good concept of like how much real world time has to pass while the game is running for that to be affected in some way. Worst case, my fishing off stream will be doubly useful. I just got here. Ooh. Why do I suddenly feel like Golden Sun was inspired by something? Or some other puzzle design, I mean. Does Breath of Fire disable monster encounters during puzzles? No. No, they do not. We just went through that not too long ago. Well, what if I did that and then did this and then finished up with I have the dementia. Well, you might not have been here yet. I don't remember. Fair with the Golden Sun puzzles comparison made me question again. Nice. I'm curious if this works or not. Oh shoot, they're faster than Cray. It's kind of moot. Well, I mean the other one isn't. Hey, it does work. Hit him. Yeah! Never not useful, for some reason. Hmm. I think we're gonna find out just how much damage it does when one of those connects. Jeez. You know, 200, that's not terrible. It's not great, it's not terrible. Strong suspicion that we have to actually engage with the puzzle here, so moving further into the woods is not the worst idea. Ow. Did I just... Did they just let you skip the whole puzzle? I feel like I have to go back now. Don't do that. Oh, well. Now that I've found the button that tells me what enemies have in terms of abilities, having a much nicer time. Wait, this is exactly where I came in. How did it flip me around that badly? Okay, the Oracle is here. Good to know. Hey, Interceptor. Welcome to here. You know, lowering their wisdom won't save you. People living in random cabins in the woods. Well, I guess, you know, Oracle. You get a pass. Dragon will bring great joy or terrible destruction. We haven't figured that out yet. Oh. You know, wouldn't the king know that he has the wind flute? I mean, I guess it might have slipped his mind. He's got a daughter missing. Does feel a little silly, though. Did she tell us where the Tower of Wind is? I mean, I guess it's a tower and we can just wander around until we see a building tall enough, but... Uh-oh. Sias has left the party. I mean, yes, he was contracted to be paid based on whether or not he told us, or he told them where it is that we're going. So he's gone to get paid. I'm going back into the woods. Despite missing one of my best damage dealers. I can make do. I'm curious now. Yeah, it does actually change. That's really cool. Now I wonder if they're a little weaker to... this combo. Alright, I'm slower than them. Kind of. Not especially. Whoa! Okay, to be fair, that's mostly like... that specific ability's high range of damage possibility. More so than the combo damage. It was nice to see a rocket punch for 2 grand. Box. Ah. What's this say? How to ride the logs. I think I figured out how to ride the logs. It was enough of a tutorial for you to put one in my path that, like, I didn't have to do anything with. I suddenly feel like I goofed this up. Ah! What if I ran away? Since they're just gonna run away from me. It seemed to work. Alright, if I look at this a little more closely, where am I trying to go? What is the point of all this log rolling? Right, that way. It's a chest. If I need to get to that bank, I just made this way more complicated than it needed to be. But the perspective did the job for me, or for the developers rather, distracting me from what the hell it is that I was doing. And these aren't even worth it. I already have long boots. It's fine. Why did the earth damage break their shields? Questions for later. Oops. It's kind of a costly mistake. Right, I have to get back to... Okay, so that's the Tower of Winds. Back to Windia. Come on, you lazy fairies, work faster. Oh, there's 4 of you now. There's 4 of you, and they've actually cleared 2 plots. Have no stats that are worth anything. I am unsurprised by this. Hmm. What am I building? You know what, I might as well. At least the food level is improved since last time I was in here. Cool new clubhouse for all your rowdy friends? I mean, I guess so. Where'd we leave the king again? He's not in bed. Oh, right, yeah. That place where he lives. I love when games do things like that, where a person's like, I shall inform the guards you're coming, and then you never see anybody run off, and like, there's no possible physical way that they could get there ahead of you. Unless, of course, you're like me and you run to the wrong place in the castle immediately. Yeah, clearly, Nina has lived here all her life and knows exactly where we're going. Huh. It's one of those, like, follow the wind mechanics kind of deals. Blech. Attacks weakest enemy with unnatural precision. Blech. Time to find out who the weakest is. Get in the back row, Nina. I feel sad that it's Cray, but he was out of the party for quite a long time. I think it's, like, literally he just has the lowest health. So they're scripted to... You're in a cave, Missy. Get down. Yeah, what is his, level? It's 40... Okay, so he's at least 3 levels below. 4 levels below, jeez. This lonely zombie only wants to make friends, literally. I see. Well, then the solution here is obvious. Show him the error of his ways. It felt unnecessarily cruel, but it was amusing. Why are there so many of these? I'm blowing them up. What? Didn't combo. I do not understand this mechanic, but okay. No, I had the chest. Let me go back. Just random? Like if you excuse me, I was running for my life. Damn it. I wonder if I can, like... No. Can't smash it. Ah, much better. I think it literally is just RNG. What the hell is this? Zombie doctor? You don't look like a doctor to me. I was doctor before death. This monster still tries to heal others. Okay, this could be funny. Oh, well. Oh? I was waiting for him to try and heal himself and then just keel over and die, but... Quick, though. He's still just constantly fainting. Who designed this nonsense? Oh, alright. I gotta say, that's a pretty irregular pattern, but it is a pattern. Uh-oh. No! Stop doing that! Attack the doctor. Oh, zombies somehow immune. That's a cool way of doing it. Of like, I think most every enemy has 2 different drops. But it's not going to tell you that unless you've actually managed to get the drops out of them. It's just a mystery otherwise. Very grateful that all of these confusion attempts have not been successful. Ah! Okay. This is fine. It's actually a lot more generous than I thought it was going to be. Oh no. Stop! Stop, you fool. Were there flash grenades in here? Loot? That's it? Cool. I guess we just leave now. It seemed anticlimactic. Ah. Excuse me, what was that sound effect? Oh. I wonder if those actually break the game or not. Seems like if you really, really enjoyed the fishing. Making sure there aren't more of you yet. Let's go see the wind dragon, I guess. If that flute is the only way to get up here, I probably shouldn't think about this too hard. Oh, heck yeah, I love this song. Let's go left first. Darn it. Nope, we're not doing this yet. It's really just every kind of zombie that's turned up to this point. Neat. just kind of cracked me up that, like, Filch is... Well, not that Filch is so bad. It's just... Like, they wanted people to steal items from enemies, so there are, I think, 3 different abilities that do it? And obviously Filch is the worst one. Has a, like, probably a negative percentage chance. That's not true. It worked on 1 enemy so far that I was paying attention to. And it was a pretty good steal. It doesn't mean that you guys need to keep trying. Uh-oh. Hey, good job, Cray. Negative chance? Is there a chance you gave them an item? I mean... Maybe. Gotta bring all my wine in now. Did you win a raffle, Interceptor? Of course. Nice. Sometimes when you're doing the Lord's work, He rewards you appropriately. Oop. I didn't even buy a raffle ticket. Wait, really? That is impressive. Dude whose wife I used to work with gave me a bunch of them. Well, there you go. So I guess I got to invite them over for a while. Oops, my bad. Hopefully that didn't hurt too bad. Sorry, that animation got me for a moment there. Oh no, I need to be, yeah, that way. Dang it! You know, can I just... Oh. Oh, so that's how that works. You can either press the button or try and run into the wind. Okay, I understand now. I'm doing it the right way. Stop getting mad at me, game. What the heck? Oh. Well, uses jump, but can change its attacks to match its allies. And Drake, yeah, we've seen Drake before, but... Is jump not learnable? Like, it's red, but... Well, everybody pile on the... whatever that is. The guy who's gonna leave combat. Make him stay. As a corpse. Don't put my entire party to sleep. Don't put Ryu to sleep. He doesn't need the help. I probably need your help finding a home for their wine so the cat doesn't eat all the plastic wrap. Ah, fair. Ooh, there we go. Good move. Thank you for communicating that, Hootie. Come on, use jump again. I want to see if we can learn it. Wait, what do you mean he fell asleep again? Oh wait, because he's apprenticed to Momo. So he just does that in the back row now. Okay, no. Nobody can learn jump. Disappointed! Okay, much better. I don't know what I'm gonna really, like, where am I trying to go at this point? I mean, yes, the answer is up, but still. Clearly, this is the stairway to heaven. There's a lot of roaches on the stairway to heaven. Tell me that's not a metaphor for life. Nice. It's exactly where I wanted to go. Life brought down the bag of wines. How many are in there? 2. Okay. But like now we have wine glasses. Just pick up the cat and throw him. It's or you could take him with you. That works too, I guess. Power food? What would one describe as a power food? A hamburger. A hamburger is the ultimate power food. The cat get drunk, it'll learn. No, it won't. Plain hamburger? Didn't know people still did that. Look, it's... Hamburger is the type of food, alright? Nobody does just the plain hamburger. It is a category unto itself. Nobody picks the category. Oh, right, yeah. Sorry, I forgot my wife existed for a moment. Despite having just talked to her. That was my one window. I could have killed it. There's also chocolate in the wine basket. That is mine. I'm not arguing. Oh, that's a very bad idea. I'm not going to do that. Instead, I'm just going to heal. Give me back my blood. Oh. Punch the thing. Uh-oh. I don't think I meant to do that. Oh, no, I totally meant to do that. Fighting robe, you say? Alright, now, counterpoint. Yeah, I mean... Nina spends a lot of time in the back row. She can get her health back that way. As expected. Why are we coming back? Just get in the thing and then let the tower fling them off. In which we learn that the nations we work with are not the greatest of people. Again, I'd like to know how you guys got up here if you didn't have the wind flute, but you're monsters, so I guess you get a pass. This assist magic uses various magical attacks. Alright, so, guessing C and B need to die first, but I guess the status affecting physical attacks. Hard to say who needs to go. It's really tempting to do that. These look like Digimon rejects. I mean, don't a lot of things? Oops. Don't put him to sleep. This is why I was aiming for C. Oh, alright, you put the wrong one of them to sleep, which is kind of fine. I'm gonna get it now. Stop trying to steal things and just punch him. Alright, I don't actually have any breath attacks yet, which is unfortunate, but... I can't just hit him. Thing that I don't know... See, I only have fire level 1. And that doesn't combo well if you start with... Well, then again... Melee and fire might actually work. We're gonna find out. Oh, for crying out loud. It's fine. I think the constant threat of being put to sleep is reason enough for having Ryu transform. Good, he's dead. No one has to go to sleep. Sounds like something I would love in my everyday life. The ability to transform and be immune to status effects, or... Oh, someone who could just put you to sleep on command. The opposite. Fair. Yeah, let's just double flame strike. That'll be fun. Nope. Doesn't combo. Or it didn't this time. It might be able to. Oh, right, it's a speed issue. Rude. There we go. And now he's dead. It's fine. We're doing it again anyway. What do you mean you just parried that? I see. Okay. Run A is immune to physical attacks. Darn it. Probably should have started with that, but whatever. Okay, now 12 more. Please no. Oh no, they're still sending more of them. I just felt like it, I guess. Oh yeah. So like, you can attack Sias if you feel like it, but he is impossible to kill because story battle. Ugh. Well, at least she's awake again. Oh, right, yeah, I'm hitting him too. It's fine. He likes it. Wow, alright. Cray. Yep, that's what I thought was gonna happen. Seems so silly that you're even allowed to smack him around. I mean, it's a nice touch. How do they recover this craft and then get it back onto the windmill? I don't need to know the answer to these questions. It's even got like a half-trunk mouth thing going with. I hate it. Ah, it's creepy. And face tattoos? Yeah, but that's kind of expected with the whole deal. Like a criminal. See, it's funny that you say that because the in-lore reality of dragons in this world is like they're kind of forced into a sort of divinity. Like they're pulled from another world and then put to work as a deity of, whatever element, and then, eventually people forget about them and then they fade into non-existence. So kind of a hellish prison existence. kind of understand why they might not be too happy about things. Indentured dragon tooth. I hate how quickly you came up with that. See, and I'm only talking about this now because the game was going to explain that, so, like, sorry if I gave spoilers, like, 12 seconds too early. Are you really that surprised by anything the Empire does at this point? Have you not been paying attention, Nina? Is this the Empire she's part of? No, but it's the Empire that they've been in conflict with since, I don't know, many centuries, I guess? An indeterminately long amount of time from memory. Okay, mostly was thinking maybe she didn't see it because she didn't want to, but that would be the opposite. Yeah, I mean, by and large, yeah. I mean, again, early game, they have you pass through a town that got hexed and is like no one can live there anymore because, you know, hellish demons and whatnot. So, I guess the reality still doesn't sink in until you see the people making bad decisions in front of you. Also seems pretty young. Well, there is that too. I feel like there was a better way to bring us here than trapping us in the mountains, but okay then. That is an awful running noise. And yet, it still works. Wait, is this where I came from or where I was going? Oh, this is where I'm going. Birds! Oh, it's nice having the full band. Ooh! Nice! I have more ice magic. And on a different character who can use it. Also probably put wind on Urshan. Oop, up the ramp. Thank you. That's so many birds. What if I blew them up? It's like, I don't think it's going to actually let me combo this, but I really want them to. But then again, eh. That's good damage. Hitting him with his element and he's taking a lot of damage for it. Big magic punch. I mean, yeah, that is often what I kind of forced into. Where the heck am I? These are new. Also uses howling. I don't know what howling is, so we're just gonna beat him up. Okay. I should probably see if I can learn that or not, but yeah, and it's supposed to tell you when you can or can't learn something. Where am I? Well, that wasn't the answer. Every time. Always him. And again. Ah, quit your watching, you creepy birds. You know what? I'm not even putting him on the field, because they're just gonna icicle him again. Okay, it is way worse if he gets it, so maybe I'll put him back on the field. Asbestos armor. That's funny. Oh, what? When did I pick this up? Oh my goodness. How does Urshan have this much firepower? Oh, well, not really sure how to, over here. Ah, this would help. I think I'm supposed to take one from the top of this hill on the right side. And like... Oh, neat. Please when injured. Okay. Don't give it a chance. Ow. If I can learn Frost. Probably not. Oh, good. Actually, before that... See what you guys... Hey, they built a house. Then you go in it. Can't loot anything, though. There are a lot of you now. Job unavailable. All right. Oh. Yeah, let's do that. And then I guess I'll move the smart one. Well, that's some selection you got there. Whatever, they just got established. It's fine, I'm sure. I'm not sure if I can think of you as a god. I've seen you biff it way too many times already. I appreciate you, Cray. Well, I hope that cat can't really just limited to people. I didn't know it was called a holy place. I just learned that. Trade in a weapon? Oh. Return, did I miss anything good? Not that I can think of off the top of my head. I guess I'm up to 90. Oh, but he's currently at like... Yeah, I mean, that's probably the way to go. The extra hit is nice, but... All geared up at least. You're not? Because it seemed like you were. That lady has such a squishy face. I mean, look, the art style of this game was going for very specific things with the character portraits, and it gets there pretty much every time. She is supposed to have a squishy face. I like that they kept the audio pops from the original sound files. That was the most polite way I've ever heard someone be like, I know this. What do we have to do now? Like, all this spiritual stuff, I don't care. What's next? Apparently, resting in the village is just take a nap anywhere. He might just be narcoleptic. That's is very true, actually. Oh, never mind, we're in his head. Oh, that should be obvious. But if the other half of him is Faolu, who was essentially summoned by the Empire 100 years ago. Ah! Jet boots. Oh, but he did actually just take a nap on the carpet. Just to say he's not still napping there, no. I mean, it's not like he's doing anything, so I don't see why that wouldn't be the case. Wait, like, we're supposed to go see her, but this is where she lives, so where is she now? He's being way too negative for a JRPG party. That's... Again, the thing I really appreciate about Kray's character is that he's extremely straightforward. I have to release Urshan, but like I didn't take any mechanical engineering, so no idea how to get this lid off. Have you tried a crowbar? Oh, sweet. Mind dungeon. Hope you don't run into any mind goblins. Me too. I don't think goblins exist in the Breath of Fire franchise, and that's probably for the best. Got me earlier in the stream. I'm not reading that out loud. As to tonight, you have been so wrecked. Ha! No, I didn't. I mean, okay, yeah, you did say it, but... I didn't repeat it, though. So it didn't happen. Oh no, depression. Jeez. Did not appreciate that. Maybe I shouldn't have sold the Scramus Axe. It'll be fine. Oh, this mine dungeon is too realistic, right? Right? Met one enemy type. Enemy uses depression. Do I get to jump? I don't know how to make it stop. Okay. There's many spells, but doesn't seem to have enough AP for them. Alright, so not really a threat, but I could learn things if I gave him AP somehow. It's like my brain, I want to do stuff, but something is spinning in the distance and I don't know how to make it stop. That's very specific, but yes. Oh, that actually worked. Ow. Okay, I can't learn Depress. I figured that was the case, but thought I'd try anyway. Okay, now what happens if I throw a fish? Oof. Alright. Note to self, don't throw too much AP at him because, man. Well, that was a bit of a waste. Well, I'll look up how to stop that from spinning in, you know, the interim between now and the next time I stream this, but I figure it's probably a good time for me to call it a night. Alright, you just sell stuff, never mind. Should check the world map just to make sure that there isn't a fishing spot. I know there's not going to be a fishing spot. There could be. It's time to stop is when you're trapped in your head. No, I'm trapped in somebody else's head. Very different. Ah, is that better? I don't know. This is not my fault. There it is. Yeah, really not that different in terms of XP gain. Oh. Well, that happened. I understand now why howling is not something I'm allowed to learn. Sorry, something funny about, like, there being 6 characters on the field, and somehow there were, like, 11 moves. I'm gonna look at these clowns one last time. Sure, nobody's starving and nothing stupid is happening. Alright, there's literally no different. But on the bright side, the food level is like half full. Alright, this is where I'm gonna call it for the night, so thank you all for hanging out, and I will catch you later. Take it easy, everybody.